Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Positively Glad, and welcome back to my F1 2019 career mode. It has been a week, guys. I've been ill, I've been coughing, I've been sneezing, and I didn't want to poison all of you over the airways. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen, part number 67. We're at the Chinese Grand Prix. Been one of quite a lot of success, it must be said. Oh, wow, look at that. You can... Oh, it shows at fastest laps. Well, that's pretty cool. It's only just started doing that. Anyway, guys, please, before we get started, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch if you're watching on YouTube on demand. Please make sure you click on the link in the description down below. Also, to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching on Twitch on demand once again. Please be sure to go to the bio on my channel. Get over there. Hit the follow. Subscribe if you want to. Donate if you want to. Totally up to you. Right, as you can see, I've never had a fastest lap. I've only just started doing this, by the way. That's pretty epic, in fairness. Verstappen had literally 12 fastest laps. So I've not actually looked at the screen before. But as you can see, I clearly haven't had a fastest lap. It's not about that for me, though. It's just about getting good finishes, good results, and good all-round performance, I guess. Now, we need to start focusing more on the R&D for durability. We really are struggling on that front. In a nutshell, we have no ICE protection, so we're going to be getting that there. And energy store, we don't really need that because I don't really run in lean mix much. MGUH as well, we need to look at that. It's kind of the MGs, basically everything to do with durability we need to do. I'm going to go and upgrade one of them now, but to be fair, I do have another unit I can use just for this session. I believe that's fine. It's just the ICE, so we don't actually get a penalty for that. So guys, let's go on to the qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix. Just double check that my stream is working as well while we're doing that. 16th and a very, very good result for me in 12th position. That was a last time out. Oh, the stream title's actually already done. That's kind of nice. It doesn't usually save, so it's quite good to be able to find that out. So my goal to sneak into Q2. If not, make sure we just beat a teammate. We were looking pretty good in practice. Over to Crofty and Anthony Davison to see if we can turn that into good form in qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix.
Welcome to Shanghai, China, for what I've
Not raining. That's what I was fearing.
F1 qualifying session. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for?
Should be interesting.
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel.
Charles Leclerc, new Haas driver, of course, as of this season.
Ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
So, not actually done this for a while, so we've got 3.6 on the wings. Oh, we're going to drop it down to 2.8. Setup looks pretty good in fairness. Yep, 22, yep, okay. Good, let's go and do my first lap in career mode in 2K! Or 4K!
Everyone clear.
I got half res! Pretty fucking epic this, guys. So, let's see how we do then. Third start for Aston Martin. Follow my teammate out, that's interesting. Give us a bit of gap between us, I guess. It looks so much better on this TV, it does, it just does. Not the first time I played on it, but and I'm going to at least come P17 here. I've got enough about me to actually beat I do rather love this car, it must be said. I've fallen in love with it over the last few races. over the time I've spent in it. It's just been beautiful. It's reinvigorated my interest in this career, but I wouldn't have done this. If I had stayed in no point racing, I would have just stopped playing the game. But new lease of life for me. Only issue I do have is slight power issue, but obviously you always get that in the Red Bull. Here we go. Okay, a little bit too much there. Fastest first sector of anyone so far. Obviously, we've got the Mercedes coming around to smash that in a minute, but. Oh, fuck that up there. Okay. Better than the throttle, which is quite. Oh, here we go, here we go. Power down. Beautiful. Demolishing the tyres around there. Have one more run on this session, I think. Tenth off, Russell. Nice. Can improve. My stream is lagging a little bit. I don't know if that's just my tablet or not. Hopefully it's not, because I'm doing 1080p today. A tenth quicker than Lance Stroll. No, I'm not. Fuck! I'm 8/10 quicker than Lance Stroll. Sorry. Jesus. Going for my second and final run. Yeah, this I need to. I'm gonna pause this a minute. Actually, I'm not sure if my stream's lagging or if because my tablet is shit today. It's been awful. My tablet today. Sorry guys, forgive me 1 minute. I'm gonna just shut this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back into Twitch briefly. Sorry folks. Look at the race director while we're sitting here doing fuck all. Right. So far, Kvyat is leading the way in my old car. But it's Bottas, Hulkenberg, Hamilton. Bottas, Butler, Hulkenberg, Buttcrack, sorry. And Lando Norris is 6th, Vettel 7th. Pretty standard all the way up and down the grid so far. Fully expecting to come an absolute easy 17th, make up a couple of positions in the pit stops. There's going to be one stopping, of course, for this race, as standard. So let's go here. Open this back up. Hopefully we're not lagging. Still pulling to the pits. We've got a Ferrari and a McLaren coming on their main flying laps now. So we're just going to... Max Verstappen goes P4.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Toro Rosso coming behind me. We're nowhere near these guys, of course. So... Yeah, the stream must be... I don't know if... I wish we had someone else watching. That'd be nice if anyone can let me know if you are watching, guys. If the stream's lagging. Like, the game is not lagging. My internet's fine. Also, Williams come behind me, actually. Toro Rosso is a bit brighter. We don't get caught behind the Williams at all. That's not ideal. Carlos Sainz just in front. Is on a lap. Oops. Let's go and put the power down. 2 views, guys. Thank you for watching. Good morning, community. Right, okay. Please, if anyone's watching, let me know if the stream's lagging at all for you. There's the stick on penis that the Red Bull harnesses. Slightly better cornering there. Excellent first sector below, beating Danny Kvyat. It's like, mate, it should be good enough to get me through to Q2 here. Excellent lap so far. It's obviously where we lose all of our time. It's like getting another half a tenth. This lap is absolutely brilliant. Smash our personal best. Oh, go P9! Shit! That was possibly my best career mode lap. Hey, go down. Thank you very much for watching. Superstar, if you haven't followed already, please be sure to do so. That'll be with 750 for Pos. Look at that. I'm not going to go out again. There's no point. I want to save set ties if I get through. You never know. Am I going to get through to Q2? Probably not. 12th. And I didn't. But it was good. Everyone improved dramatically. Obviously, they always do. But George Russell makes it through. Fucking hell. Good effort there. That was a hell of a lap by me. That was one of my best laps ever. Puts me P17. Gets me exactly where I need to go. Beating Lance Stroll in the qualifying table. That was a cracking final lap. But I guess, yeah, the track did improve. Dramatically, you must have said. F1 Esports Series, yep. Dreams will remain dreams for me, unfortunately. Pause. It's not quite an esports level, but I guess I reckon I could be esports commentator if I drop the swearing. Ain't gonna fucking happen though, unfortunately. So three views, fucking hell. That is Sajad at 1387. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't followed already, please be sure to do so. Right then, so P17, the pace does look very good though, so I can literally hang it for a set of mediums to hards, do the one-stop strategy. I think this is the first time since Williams that I've been beating both my rivals. I've never actually been in a rivalry with Stroll. Yep, I'll up Q1. Don't get that many points, but tis what tis is. Yep, there you go. I'll match my car performance. Can't really complain about that, to be honest with you. Renault would like me. No Point Racing hate me, but I'm not really fucking arsed about that, to be fair.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
I think I'm going to go for a... Oh, of course, I've got to go for this, haven't I? We'll go for this one. Because, see, they've got all of their discounts and all of their other stuff. So that's good. I think the next one is 1,000 points. What did I have to do? What do I have to do here, then? One clean race. That's a possibility, I guess, but you never know. Right, guys, I'm going to leave you with the Season 4 results so far. Unfortunately, you can't see me now. I'll get this one up. Yeah, I'll get this one up. That's much more entertaining. Season 3 results, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Good morning, Henry. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry, man. I'm just outside having a smoke. And without further ado, let's get this shit rolling. It's Chinese Grand Prix, starting 17th. Can't complain. Can't complain, really. Just getting on with the job. And I know that I got, hopefully, if I have one clean race in the next two, we've got Baku. So I'm probably going to die there. But don't expect miracles around that track, obviously. Over to Crofty and Anthony Davison for the pre-Chinese Grand Prix race review, or report. Sorry, I'll get it right. Let's go.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai.
Oh,
We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 14.
mediums to hards. Unquestionably the strategy.
Once again for today's Grand Prix. Now, can I get your take on Kevin Magnussen? As ever, the threat of unreliability has never
Magnussen got a penalty, okay.
Starting out of position today due to a power unit component
Gasly is a first and a second with the fastest lap.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to
Ferrari
see them take
dominating
a
at the moment,
today
but
to make up for the
long way to go.
start.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on
well, it might be a ball fest yet, you don't know.
Gasly in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Faber, Vettel, Norris, Perez, and Roman Grosjean, Butler, Hulkenberg, Daniel Kvyat, and Russell. Magnussen, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Thomas, Lance Stroll, and Daniel Ricciardo. Giovinazzi and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with
Sainz did just beat me, but I don't think he would have if I'd actually finished the session without skipping it. So on we go. Let's do this. See how we can do. Right.
Try and finish 17th.
Oh, sorry. Shut up, Jeff. Bottas on mediums. He's going to be winning this race. Everyone's going to be two-stopping by the looks of it. Okay, that's handy. Why they're two-stopping, fuck only knows. But we'll just... get the fuel upgraded to 1.2 laps extra. Starting P16 on the dirty side of the track, unfortunately. Okay, here we go.
Good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
So our pit stop is pretty simple. Lap 13. Probably going to do lap 12 actually. Probably go 12, yeah. See if I can undercut any of the other guys. Max is actually on the mediums, but he starts at the back, so we're probably going to get all him through, you'd imagine. I guess he's not going to come back through. Okay, never mind. Sainz, you'd imagine, will be our main world contender today. Some people are starting on... They're going for two stops, so I think I'm going to go for a 1. I'm going to change that to yes, obviously, just in case. Red Bull, you can run lower downforce with the Red Bull because it just sticks, so I'm tempted to go for a 2.5 wing actually, but... Who's this watching? A base! Hey, how do, buddy? Ready for a potential rage kitchen? Optimistic, potentially for a point here, if I can just keep my nose clean. Big week in RF1, guys. Still got 2 championships up for grabs. Division 3, separated by a point. Gaz leading 1 point at Dom. Okay, Gaza Burgess over Unique Shots. Sexania and Bingley, the battle still rages on between those two, but I think the gap is 15 or 16 points, but to be honest with you, I don't remember the last time we did a correct table in RF1, so fuck only knows. Here we go. Back to the grind. Pause first career mode with a 4K TV, must be said. Roll on season 3, amen, man. Me and you swapping places. Yes, if you're wondering, I did overtake Kevin Magnussen on the formation lap, but he just drove like a fucking slug, so I thought, why not? Carlos Sainz forms up on the grid. And here we go. Five lights. On the way for the Chinese Grand Prix. Pretty good. Well, okay, that was a terrible start in fairness. Oh, I've just been duped by the Renault. That's embarrassing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Ow. Ow, ow. Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. Right, we're back. Take 2. Oh, we've had probably an equally as bad start, so I guess that's kind of realistic. Fucking hell! I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back. Man's gonna sit back. Man's gonna sit back. Stay out of Carlos. Part of the car in front of Carlos Sainz. As far as starts go, that was trash. I'm doing a Danny Rick and just driving like a maniac. On the outside of you. Let's make it on here. Hey, back to good position. Well, official good position anyway. Nobody saw that, guys. No one saw that. Nobody saw the first start. There was only one start, promise. Doing a long stroll in due course. I'm going to be sitting duck at this early stage of the race, so Ricky. Yep, definitely only one start, guys. You saw nothing. Absolutely fuck all you saw, I promise.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Nope, nothing happened, Luke. Nothing happened. Uh-oh. Don't know what you're on about. Okay, now. Scraping a P16. I guess I thought I was going to put Taylor Magnussen there, but... Now we should, I repeat, should leave Lance behind here. If I do, that'd be ideal, but I expect nothing in this first stint really in terms of competitivity with the cars in front. That'll come later. I love using the controller over here. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, oi, 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 less of that shit. Remember, these guys are going to be pitting very early, so... Well, a few of them are anyway. Well, most of them. I think there's like 4 or 5 of us with one stopping. Yep. Yep. Got on high ERS for a bit.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
We are going to be nowhere for the first part of the race at least. That's understandable. Car still feels good. A little bit loose out of some corners, but that is actually my setup as opposed to the car itself. The setup of my driving style, should I say, rather than the car. We are keeping good pace though with the cars in front. I think there's a medium shod Bottas sort of... Bottas has been swamped at the fucking start! sitting high. Yeah, he's too far back. He'll probably make a move on me, but I don't want to overheat him. Pit yet. Axon's got past Russell, he's in the P14. Magnusen's going to be a real danger in this race though, so yeah, his tyres will soon begin to go off. That's when we strike. My tyres will be fine for the majority of the race. Or at least the important parts of the race anyway. Say for example the stints that we're in. So nice if I can sneak ahead of the Williams in this race. Be good. I don't know what they are going to do, if they're going to go from like soft to hard tyre. I generally don't know. If they go soft to hard, then their advantage of me is going to deplete before the end. See, a little bit cross steering there, that was kind of annoying. Here we go, come on then, it's down the straight. Let's go. Oh, DRS, just slightly too far back on Russell. I think it's about 1.6, I think, the gap there. Perfectly broke. Here we go. And we are slightly further ahead of Lance Stroll this lap. We're sitting medium ERS for a lap here, so we have to push. So far, no complaints. Before the glitch lap times in qualifying, I actually had the fastest first sector. Briefly. So we're beginning to drop signs in the Renaults now. That's nice. Yeah, we've got between 1.4 and 1.6. We're going to lose a bit of time around certain parts of the track, but we'll run out the back. Obviously, guys, this being the first restart, you know, I definitely didn't restart after losing my wing at the first corner, promise.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
See, we're starting to leave Stroll behind that. There you go. That needs a drink. 1 second, guys, sorry. Oh, fucking hell. I've just got a report code. Fucking hell. Literally sitting in the perfect position right now. No pitters yet. On lap 5. Sitting in the perfect position. This is where I'm standing. Fuck DRS, nice. It only means good things for me. Key to Brazil, just don't get penalties, cheap penalties of course. Talking about the RF1 race by the way, not this of course, because I know this isn't fucking Brazil. Cannot wait for that track the weekend. And we're racing Sunday this week.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Yeah, we're going to leave Lance firmly now. Just keep it on high for now. Tyres managed perfectly so far. So the leaders haven't pitted, that's intriguing. That's what I would consider to be the perfect Grand Prix for me. The position of the car. Absolute blessing this car is, I tell you. God. Another half a second on Lance. As soon as he broke DRS on Stroll, that was it. You can look ahead as opposed to behind. Well, obviously, you don't want to look behind when you're racing, otherwise you're going to fucking slam into the car in fucking front, most likely, but... which I have prodigal history of doing. We really have caught George now. This is where our tyres... I just see Magnussen's got up to the back of the pack in front of him as well. Oh dear. Outside chance here at George Russell here. I think we might have DRS too. We do! Why isn't it? Oh, you idiot, Tom. I fucking clicked off it. There's power. Williams versus Red Bull versus Williams, battle for 15th to 18th, of course. Just staying in tube, but George Russell has now lost DRS, which puts me in a perfect position here. I would have got him if I activated DR fucking S, but I bleeding clicked off it like a mongo. Oh, middle circuit with Godley. Deep there. It's going to compromise me a little bit going down the straight. I'm going to go to high ERS. Overtake mode. Now! Okay, Russell not. He's going to be compromised here, surely. They're not pitting. We're on lap 8. They're going to be going for a one stopper. They know that we're starting to pit now. Yeah, we're going for a little cheeky move here on Russell. On the outside. Don't mind if I fucking do. P15. P14.
Lance is in for his stop.
I think that comes in for his first stop. I believe it's one and only stop at for Lance. You can imagine. I just stick my hards on if I were you, buddy. We've done it. P14 as it stands. Three seconds off the cars in front. Once again, overachieving.
We're leading our teammate by 9.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 20th. Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
Cool. 3 laps to my pit stop. I believe they're going to be 2 stopping, so this technically is putting me quite in...
for the mediums. Hamilton behind, they're on fresh mediums. Gap to teammate behind is 27.
I don't care, just, I'm asking a question.
Hamilton is behind you. Our gap behind is 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
I know I'm going to get caught, not a problem. Keeping good pace with Magnussen in front though, on the same tyre. Luckily, Carlos Sainz behind. That's the no point racing of Danny Kvyat, I believe. I've been leading the race briefly, which is quite interesting. Or one of the top guys. A ball returning to their former prominence.
Window, you'll be on the hards.
Maybe the wrong strategy here, but I don't mind. Pretty successful Grand Prix so far, must be said. We know we're on the straight, but I'll give it a go.
Gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Literally sitting in exactly the same sort of zone. Sitting in P4 at the moment. Next lap. On a little bit deep, the slipstream. Looking at early pit stop. Gap behind 3.2.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Leclerc behind, okay, the gap behind is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.5.
Going to the end, okay. May have picked the wrong strategy here, but we'll wait and see. Soft to medium in China is just not realistic, is it? Let's face it, but we'll take it. So we get the undercut of Magnussen here. Here we go. Quick pause, guys. Race director. Every fucker's on the mediums. We're going to be going medium to hard, unfortunately. I probably could go medium to soft, but whatever. Is what it is. I think I should have gone medium to soft, but oh well.
Release,
But 812 world record pit stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Went ahead of Russell, so it has put me exactly where it told me it was going to in 16th. So we get this hard up the temperature, see if we can catch Devin Butler. He's fallen right down, by the way. Signed as pithed yet.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Left my teammate completely immersed. Here we go. Hi these guys, thank you for watching. Anybody new to the channel, please be sure to drop a follow. If you haven't subbed or donated, guys, please if you feeling generous for Christmas. How about a fella, how about a ginger? Yeah, they're going soft. The fuck me, the fucking soft.
Overtake. We have to push.
Yep. Wrong strategy here.
We're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
Means we're in for a hard race, unfortunately. Mediums will last pretty much the entire race, but I reckon by the end of the race they're going to be struggling, so we might have a potential avenue to move up.
Gap to car in front is 3.9 seconds.
So it's going to be rampant at the end of the race. Still good to battle the cars around us. Williams is the car around us, of course, in the championship. P16 Russell's actually, I reckon, the guy right next to me in the championship. Both of us have yet to score a point this season. They are pitting now. That is a late pit. That's a hard tyre pit stop. They did go to hards. Okay. Let's put Bottas. Bottas come up right in front of that queue. That's fucking perfect for him. Magnussen, not so much.
Just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
And literally not moved from Magnussen, so that's fantastic. Undercut didn't work for us, but it did. The overcut works on Russell. But their tyres are going to go off towards the end of the race. Ours can probably do 100% distance. Depending obviously what time partner's working tomorrow, guys, I'll be on to do my stream. I might even do another one this afternoon actually, but I do have some Destiny and a game of NBA to do today, so that is, might even start my Destiny stream, doing a third character on that. Interesting. Overtake mode. Never know. If I get on the back of this train, I reckon I could do something. P16, it's higher than where they predicted me to finish, so signs will be tested now by Lance Stroll. but with the DRS on the quicker Williams, so you can tell I'm starting to... I really found my feet in this car. Ooh, I felt a bit of a step out the back, though. Ironically, points is just literally round the corner here. P15 at the moment. Oh, P15, so I'm 2 places higher than expected. Okay. A retirement in front will greatly benefit me. That is 10th place, just round the corner. Luckily leaving George Russell behind. Very similar to the Australian Grand Prix we did. We're the chasers rather than being chased. Catching the cars in front. Opponents. Gearbox might have to take a gearbox penalty next race. 7 views, folks. Thank you for watching. Anybody new to the channel, please be sure to drop a follow. It always benefits me. It always helps. So close to that 750. One more person we need. Just one fucking more. He's got a pretty stellar performance here today as well. Put a single foot wrong at all, promise. Literally left Russell in the dust here. Consolidating P15. That is my own brain target. Just to beat the Williams. They're the team above you. You always want to beat them. Above and around.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6.
4 tenths of a second quicker. And Magnussen. This is where we're going to struggle, but come on, Stroll. See if we can get signs. Come on. Let's get a victorious Team Williams. Victorious over Team Williams, sorry. Here, Gasly's just overtaken Hamilton for the lead as well. Bit of a ding-dong going on ahead of me. Real ding-dong going on ahead of me. Look at this up here. It will benefit me. Yeah, bit of a butt crack there. Right, scrap between Magnussen and Butler. Right up here, we're going to be DRS if we're careful. Not careful, we'll lose a wing and then end up chased on Lance Stroll on soft tyres at the end for 10 laps, which isn't ideal. Over in case I need to. Another fantastic Grand Prix for me. Literally do feel, guys, like I am reborn this season. We're going to be within DRS potentially if I get a good line exit out of here. I'm going to be in DRS. We are now part of the points battle here. We got it. We have, yes! Back of the train. We are part of the points train. Here we go. There's my old car as well. Rid of my, I used to lap Red Bulls with my old car. To 50th, we're in the line of steel at the moment. Just
second lap on the car behind.
Lock up there by Kvyat. Guys, I was battling last season like Hulkenberg as well, just up the road. Ooh, slide on there. There you go, sorry. Literally a DRS train, but we just unfortunately haven't quite got the power to hang with these guys. Grosjean's on a very good race, by the way. He's currently up in P. I think that's, wow, there's a Mercedes going slow up front. Hamilton's dropped right back onto Vettel now. Tyre will come through with about 2 laps to go.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
I'm thinking more along the lines of R&D points too as well. I don't want to kind of wreck my race by getting corner cuts, etc. Be hanging with these guys is kind of an achievement at this stage of the season. We'll be hopefully doing that most races. So caught me up there, but I had to go slower a little bit. Here we go. This should get me about another second clear of him. No one's making any moves at the moment. Just good that the car's up there, fighting with these. Stroll's been defeated by Carlos Sainz, it looks like.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
No, don't need to, not long corners, Jeff. No complaints at all by me. This has been a fucking brilliant race so far. Still got just over 6 laps to go. Fuck, it's cold in here today, I tell you. Woo! The temptation was there then, but just didn't leave any gaps here. But that's a no point forcing a move, I don't need to. As you can see, we're running literally a line of steering at the moment. Really catching those, I'm not really doing much else. Since we've actually been there, we're nearly touching the. We could, if I just literally don't let off the fucking accelerator, we can touch the back of Devon Butler's car.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Look, we're not pushing, that's what I mean, we're just literally fuel conservation. Well, obviously I'm running rich mix, but the fuel doesn't matter in this game mode anymore, but. It's such a high concentration as well, just to not slam into the ass of the car in front. Oh, the curb, damn it. Ruined my run out of the corner there. Still going to be in DRS, obviously, but it's kind of annoying. And no one go for any moves again. We're all kind of cancelling each other out. My cornering is better than the guys in front.
Right,
Their acceleration is better than me.
Use overtake. Use overtake.
If you Butler to get dropped by the car in front, then I can just deal with him and then get back on the back of Magnussen. Isn't being dropped by Magnussen because he's on hard tyres, and Bottas in front is leading the group with hard tyres on. If they were on medium tyres, I might actually have a chance. Potentially a point, but obviously catching Roman very, very quickly now. Bottas beginning to get skates on. Their medium tyres are going to begin to shudder a little bit. Our hard tyres beginning to come into full effect. I don't retire from this race, guys. This is the first time since F1 2017 I've finished every race at the start of the season. Still got just under 5 laps to go, just over 4. Yellow flag. Whoa, Jesus! Holy fuck! Ugh! Not ideal.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Fuck off, man! I've just need fucking crap my puncher knob.
Green flag.
Ugh! Look, fuck, I'm lucky I was looking at the screen. I saw the yellow flag look down quick, and my god. It's P14, one less car to overtake. One to hang with, I guess. Now we'll see Roman Grosjean here.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15
Knew
minutes
that was
from
coming.
now.
We are catching Grosjean, so it's going to become a 6-car train again, but this time it's trained for 9th rather than 10th. Unfortunately for Devon Butler there, but he retires. It takes me fucking with him. We are gazumping up to the back. Roman in P9. There's a move. Defensive move there by Nico Hulkenberg. Stopping Danny Kvyat. Battle for 11th. A fucking perfect race for me. No complaints. If I went from soft to medium, I could potentially be a little bit higher up the field, but I would have been struggling a lot more in the first stint. So, and my tyres have been dead by now. Wouldn't change anything about this race, other than the fact that I put myself in first, but obviously you can't win everything.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
In my mind, this may be a warning. No, it's not. Okay, we got away with that one. Just getting DRS, just hanging on in there. Bottas has broken DRS, I think, on Hulkenberg. This is looking tasty. No DRS, so we're going to overtake now.
Gap to teammate behind is 23.7 seconds.
23 seconds of laps, fucking hell. Literally a second a lap quicker across the course of a race. And I'm running the harder compound. These guys. Oh, whoa, 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 Danny Kvyat causing problems. No shock there. Wasn't a major issue. Belgium's been caught by Bottas in front. That's an interesting battle for ninth. We are 1.5 laps away from home. Points are out of the question now unless we have a huge retirement up front and I can jump 3 cars in 1 lap. Not going to happen because of my power disadvantage, but Hulkenberg and Kvyat, their tyres are pretty much dead, whereas me and Magnussen, and as you can see in front, Bottas, they really aren't dead, the tyres. So, second to last DRS. So shuts the door. Oh, Max lost it there.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh! 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 Advantageous move, opportunistic. Oh, Magnussen, Jesus Christ! Get myself stuck in for the first time.
There's only 1 lap
Oh!
of fuel remaining.
Brilliant! Oh! Getting stuck in on the last lap, lads. Gasly is dominating. Fucking hell, what a race this has been. Still not over, we've still got fucking back straight to go with DRS as well. In the Magnussen, but I wonder if Kvyat's going to have another move. Gasly wins again from Leclerc. Good drive by Leclerc in P2. Leclerc, is that Grosjean? Assuming it's Leclerc. Put in a stellar performance. Let me say so myself. Off P11 going right to the line here. Kvyat's having a look. Thoroughly enjoyed this race. No warnings. A new pause. P14, get in there. Woo, what a race.
Mate, really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Oh my god. Fucking hell, that was actually really intense.
That's a fantastic performance.
Not a
from
foot
Ferrari.
wrong.
It hardly looked in doubt. What do you think it was?
Hamilton
Ant,
gave way at the
that
end.
gave them the edge over the competition today?
About
I think
2/3 of the way
large
through,
part of
Lewis
the
Hamilton
result
dropped
comes
off.
down to temperament. They were
Gets
able
in
to
there,
keep their
P14.
heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix. And they're
It
certainly
was
a team
Leclerc,
that
so
know what they're
Grosjean
doing
was
out
the
there.
Haas who got caught. Well done by Pierre Gasly. 2 wins out of 3. Sorry for the crackling, guys. Oh, sorry, there you go. Here we go. Well done to Pierre. Bagging his second race victory of the season.
The updated driver's standings. Pierre
Hey, there's
Gasly,
me, look!
championship leader, pushes that
Wow,
lead
right,
out
quicker lap
even
than Magnussen.
further after today's
And Grosjean.
great performance. After an incredible day of racing, who was your
And
driver of the
Hulkenberg,
day,
funnily.
Ant?
And Kvyat, I was quicker than all of them.
To scoff about his ability to follow race strategies throughout with pinpoint precision. has
And he
to be
changes the
commended.
position
It's
anyway.
time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Bottas got himself a cheeky 2 points, I think it was. Yep. Grosjean fell to 1. That's his first point of the season, though. Kvyat, I think, has got himself 16. Gasly has more than double anyone else. Oh, dear. We're advanced. So I think this is Pierre's time to shine then, unless other cars manage to get their asses up there. He's helped out by Ferrari's glitched qualifying performances. But that was a really, really, really enjoyable race. That was one... I've just had a couple of good ones recently.
Out there. I'm sure
Yep.
you're pretty happy with that.
Fucking damn right I am.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? Devon got a DNF result today. That's got to be tough to come back from.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Taking a bit of a dig at Toro Rosso there. Now, this is interesting because I'm in Red Bull, and Red Bull usually expect to come P3. What happens basically is the rep of it, or P5/6. You know, the top 3 teams, the old top 3 teams. My reputation decreases because Red Bull are all the way at the bottom of the grid. They need to kind of fix that, but first of all, fix your actual game before you fix anything else. Yeah, they've not done bad with 1.18, a little bit of an improvement, but still nowhere near good enough, obviously. Oh yeah, well there you go. Finally penalty-free and had a quicker lap than Ricciardo and Stroll. So starting to finally perform, I guess. DC 100%. There you go. Didn't get any penalties. Didn't get any warnings throughout the entire race. Got a clean race. And with 499 resource points. So, yeah, there you go. You see, the reputation decreases because you're meant to come third. I mean, what? How am I meant to put this car in the top 5?
That's the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't followed already, please be sure to do so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Make sure you slap a like on the video. This is your man, Positively Glad. Take it easy. Much love. Next race will be tomorrow or this afternoon, depending on how I feel, at Baku. Bye for now.